Greetings. You never guess what I'm doing. I'm doing the front brakes on the Volkswagen. I did the previous video on just the back. I didn't do them all on the same day, so thought I would break it up. This is the kit I got. It's a Detroit axle. I've seen their stuff. I usually thought it was kind of low quality, so I never really entertained getting it. But these look really nice. Just from the first appearance, they look really top quality. And the pads look really good too. So I jacked my car up here, which is a feed all unto itself. If you know these cars, there's nowhere to really get under there, but I did it. I'm going to do one side at a time, so let me get this wheel off and we'll dive into it. Alright, as usual I was going to do this side first and then try to look like a pro on the other side. I've never done brakes on this before, but if you know the basics of how brakes work, you can pretty much do almost any car, with exceptions, of course. But it looks to me like these springs here have to come off somehow. They gave you new ones, so I'm guessing these have to come off some way, somehow. I'm trying to hold the camera. Yeah, like that. They give you new ones, and you'll probably be able to get the caliper off there, but there's these giant bolts back here. Try not to, right here. I'm trying to get my hand right there. That's what holds the bracket to the caliper on. So once you get the caliper off, and you got to take that off, get the rotor off. It's got its own little bolt right there. So we'll get these off, and then we'll go on to that. Okay, well, it's got these hex bolts back in here. There's a little plastic cover. These are the pins that the caliper slides on. And I tried a 6mm hex. That didn't work. 8mm is too big. So I got this standard. It's is that 1/4 inch, and it's just slightly too small. So when you turn it, it kind of like gets stuck, and then you gotta turn it back to get it unstuck. But you know, it beats going to buy a whole new set right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Of like hex sockets, I probably should. I need them. I've run into this before. I need hex sockets. So I just need to get this one out, and then there's one up there, and then these bolts here are 21mm. Pretty sure that's what this is, 21 millimeter. So I'll get these out, get that off, and rejoin you. Okay, as you can see, I got those pins out. That's what they look like. Hold the caliper on. These are another story. They're very stubborn. Very stubborn. And they don't want to come out. So I'm going to have to resort to either a pipe on the end of this or some kind of breaker bar. I don't know if I have a 21mm. I don't think I do. A big half-inch drive, so probably have to use a pipe. I'll give that a try. Okay, so I realized one of the lug sockets I had is 21mm. So I got the big 1/2 inch on this bar. So that's the Mamba Jamba. That should untwist it. I almost forgot to mention, it doesn't matter when you do this, but take the cap off of the brake reservoir and wind this in. Use one of these tools or whatever method you got to push that in, because the new pads are going to be quite a bit thicker, so that's got to fit. Alright, well, I got that bracket off too, and I will tell you something, those Germans, they don't take their brakes lightly. Look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than some 1-ton trucks I've seen. So then all that's left is to take off this 30 T30 Torx and get this rotor off. And I'll do that cool thing where I show the old brake and then I snap my finger and then the new one's on there. No, it's too late for that. This is the new one. Got the old one off. I don't have my friend Torchy over here, but that's what I did. I applied Torchy to the old one around here, got it nice and hot, and popped it a few times with the steel mallet, and fell right off. So new one's on, T30 bolt is in, so we just reverse the process, put the big old bracket on with these giant Teutonic bolts from the Rhineland, and get that bracket on, put the pads back in. I'll go back over all that again just to break it down for you. Break it down. Another thing I thought I'd mention is this kit. It came with some brake cleaner. I thought that was pretty cool. It came with the rotors and the pads and some brake cleaner and also some brake fluid, which I don't really need. Another thing I wanted to show off was this light band I got, and it's kind of stuck on something here. It's light band 400. They make one version that's brighter than this. It's $10 more, I think. And I got the brakes on eBay, by the way. This I got on Amazon. I'll put links for that and this. And got my GoPro over there that I wear in my head. I'm using my cell phone on the last couple videos, and I don't know, you tell me if you watch these videos, if you care at all, what you prefer. I kind of think the GoPro looks kind of weird, so that's why I've been using my cell phone. It seems a bit choppier, but I don't know. I'm working on it. But anyway, this is a light band. It's really low profile, and you can plug the battery. Has a USB-C charging port. And it's really bright, low profile, real light, nice. Not endorsed, not sponsored. Nobody sponsors this channel but me. But let me get to the, I got the rotor on, showed you that. I'm going to put these pads on, I'll show you that when I'm done with that.